Gaming laptops can be expensive, but they don't have to eviscerate your savings account. Over the last few years, some features that you only used to find on most high-end gaming notebooks have trickled down to low and mid-level models. A PC with a speedy SSD, a high refresh rate display, and a GPU good enough for gaming at 1080p can be had for under $1,500. Most gaming laptops under $1,500 will use NVIDIA's GeForce RTX 4050 and RTX 4060 graphics cards. A majority of these systems should come with Intel and AMD's latest chips, Intel Core Ultra or Ryzen 8000 for AMD, though you may come across especially good deals if you are willing to take the last-gen tech. That being said, at this price point, try to avoid just 8 GB of RAM and 256 GB of storage. You should be able to do a bit better, especially on the high end. With one of the best gaming laptops under $1,500, you should be able to run intensive games at 1080p with smooth rates at high or possibly ultra settings, especially if you're considering esports. Number 1. HP Victus 16. The HP Victus 16 combines solid gaming performance, a bright 16.1-inch display, and long battery life, making for a great laptop at its price point. We're also fans of its comfortable keyboard, which is great whether you are gaming or working. The design is simple but mature. Sure, it can game, but it won't stand out if you happen to bring it into the coffee shop or office. The display is nice and luminous, reaching 313 nits on our light meter, which is slightly higher than HP's claim. The trick with the Victus is making sure you buy it at the right place and right time. HP's website can have good deals if you happen to catch a sale, but there's an even more powerful version at Costco with 32 GB of RAM, a 1TB SSD, and a GeForce RTX 4060 that's regularly $1,399. So be sure to check different retailers to get the best price and configurations. Number 2. Lenovo Legion Slim 5. The Lenovo Legion Slim 5 starts at just over $1,000, and we saw our configuration with a Ryzen 9 7840HS and NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4060 on sale for around $1,149. A great deal, which means you should wait if you see it over $1,500. But if you can get that price, you're getting an excellent deal considering the parts. Those components offered strong gaming performance, with some of them performing well at the system's native 2560 by 1600 resolution. The screen goes up to 165 Hz and is G-Sync compatible. The 80 Wh battery lasted for 7 hours and 21 minutes when we ran it through our battery tests, so it lasts longer than most gaming laptops in this price range. Number 3. Alienware Ren 15R7. It's often assumed that even mid-range laptops don't have great construction. That's not the case. In fact, one of the standout aspects of the Alienware Ren 15R7 is that while its chassis is made of plastic, it feels extremely solid. This is a laptop that can be taken places to the game, if you don't mind a bit of extra weight. In our tests, the combination of an AMD Ryzen 7 6800H and NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060 traded blows with Intel-based machines using the same GPU, but it's clear that you can play just about anything on this with the right settings. The Alienware also proved to be efficient in non-gaming tasks. It ran for 8 hours and 57 minutes on our battery test, which involves browsing the web, streaming video, and light graphics work. That's far more than most gaming laptops get these days. But if you want a luxury feel and a high refresh rate, this laptop is a serious contender under $1,500. Number 4. MSI Sword 15. For under $1,400, the MSI Sword 15 has a subdued white design and a wide variety of ports to plug in plenty of peripherals and external storage. A combination of an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060 and an Intel Core i7 12650H proved potent for gaming, though you have to be willing to deal with some of the loud fans that MSI is using to keep the components cool. You can try to adjust them in MSI Center. There's a bit of room for upgrade potential with this device, including a second M2 PCIe SSD slot if you want to upgrade your storage down the line. While the Sword 15 wasn't at the top of our productivity benchmarks, it's still powerful enough for some work when you are not playing. You'll still want to keep it plugged in most of the time. Number 5. Acer Nitro 16. The Acer Nitro 16 takes strong performance, a bright display, and long battery life, for a gaming laptop anyway, and cramps them into a system that costs just under $1,000. Our $999 review unit included an AMD Ryzen 5 7640HS and NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4050, which did well enough in our benchmarks. We love the 1920 by 1200 165 Hz display with G-Sync support, which is great for sports at high frame rates. It was also brighter than competitors at 371 nits on our light meter. It also includes USB 4, the latest version of USB Type-C. Even though this is a budget laptop, we would still like to see better speakers and an improved webcam. But for less than $1,000, the Nitro 16 is a solid packet. Number 6. MSI Katana 15. The MSI Katana is a budget gaming notebook that will leave some breathing room in a $1,500 budget. We tested a model with a Core i7 13620H and NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4050 offering strong 1080p performance for just $999. You still get 16 GB of RAM and 1 TB of storage for that price, though the chassis could be a bit nicer. A display isn't the most colorful, but it's fairly fast at 144 Hz, especially for competitive gamers. We also appreciated the quality of the speakers for the price. Number 7. Asus ROG Strix G15 Advantage Edition with the same AMD Radeon RX 6800M, 16 GB of RAM, and 512 GB storage drive. The Strix G15 Advantage Edition showed both strong gaming and productivity performance on our tests, competing with laptops using NVIDIA's GeForce RTX 3060 and RTX 3070 in our suite of games. But what particularly impressed us was the battery life. It ran for 10 hours and 14 minutes on our battery test, which shamed almost all of its competitors, and is longer than some Ultrabooks we've tested recently. The laptop remained cool at most touch points. The display could be a bit brighter, but is not unusable. You'll have to bring your own webcam, however, as this laptop doesn't have one. For those who want their laptop to scream gaming, the G15 is covered in RGB lighting, including a strip on the bottom. There are also a handful of AMD and Asus themed Easter eggs both on the computer's exterior and even inside the laptop, underneath the bottom plate. Do consider subscribing for all the latest content on the gaming, and as always, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.